We're live, man. Join in. How about a DX land? How about a DX land 612 on the west coast of Canada waving? It's kind of the end of the day here for Skip. It seems like it's starting to fade out. It's 120, 125. It was dying out. It seems to be picking up a little bit, then it dies out again. How about it skip land? How about it skip land 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking? Lots of good skip contacts today. I dug out of the shed my other 458, and it's in really good shape. My other 458, there it is. Isn't that a beauty? It's my other TRC 458 Realistic Radio Shack. We're going to hook her up and see if we can get out with this thing. I think there might be something wrong with it. I haven't used it in a while. Find out. How about a DX land? How about a DX land 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking? How about you 445? You out there today, Mississippi? Come on in. I heard my buddy 347 in Tennessee today. I was in the mobile, and he just couldn't get back to me. He didn't hear me. I could hear him really good, though. Unfortunately, it was a one-way skip when I was calling him. So how about it skip land? How about it skip land 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking? Anyway, I got lots of work done outside. I carved a bunch of tikis up on the beach. I was down on the beach today having fun with a chainsaw. How about a DX land 612 on the west coast of Canada? 612 west coast of Canada waving. Mountain Man comes in so strong, but I do not hear Mountain Man. Where did I put my tea? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I need my tea. How about it skip land 612 on the west coast of Canada on the side? Yeah, it's starting to get quiet now. So you go down to channel 6, right? How about a DX land? Anybody out there? 612 west coast of Canada. We're listening. You never know who's going to come back to when you go to these quiet channels, right? How about it skip land? How about it skip land 612 on the west coast of Canada break? I'm on just one below 26915. How about a DX land? How about a DX land 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking? It's good I talked to Ruthless Radios today. Ruthless Radios, there we go. Ruthless Radios. We heard you in there, man. You're blowing smoke in the mobile. You know, I was sitting right beside the ocean, and I had my chainsaw on the back of my truck. So that's what I was doing. I go down to the beach, and I carve tiki totems in driftwood, and then they just float away. And who knows where they land. So that's what I was doing. So before I got out, I heard you coming in. So we got back to you. We definitely got a video gate of you, and we got the video up. And then I worked a few more stations. I heard Dallas out there in Tennessee, but he couldn't hear me, and he just left a comment on one of the videos. He says he was up there calling, but I could hear him, and he couldn't hear me, unfortunately. But I could definitely hear you, and lots of Ontario coming. I worked a lot of Ontario today. So 356 Bayou, good to hear you in there. I'm on 26915 right now. It's pretty quiet. And yeah, 26915. How about a DX land? How about it skip land 612 west coast of Canada reading the mail? See what my match is on this channel. Should be good. I'm on my IMAX. That's pretty good. 1 to 1.2. Here's somebody out there. Hang on. How about a DX land? How about a DX land 612 west coast of Canada waving? I hear you, man. I hear you. We got the gate rolling. 612 is waving. Spark plug sounding good. A spark plug 612 west coast of Canada with the afternoon wave. Bring it back, Sparkplug. We hear you. I hope you can hear me. This is 612, West Coast of Canada. Wait a minute. Well, you're on the gate there, Sparkplug. We got you on the video gate. We're doing the live stream right now, so we got you in there, buddy. Sounding good on the West Coast of Canada. 612, listening. Bring her back, Sparkplug. 612, reading the mail. I hear him in there. All right, Sparkplug, got a bit of QRM in there. 612, we're going to be listening on the side here. Gotcha, Sparkplug. We hear you. You're watching the video. Awesome. Let me just check the comments here, buddy. And I'm filming the video gate right here, too. Good to have you aboard, man. Always good to have you in there. Ruthless. Antron 99 is done. FDR. Oh, it's high, the SWR doing from the rain, yeah. Hey, good to hear you in there, Sparkplug. And, I appreciate all you guys joining in these video gates. I've been shooting video gates on this channel, Sparkplug, for 10 years now. And I actually do have video gates on my other channel as well. My main channel has some old video gates on it. They go back 10 years. And I think they date back about 10 years on this one, too. Anyway, thanks for coming in there, buddy. So, hey, Sparkplug 356 BYU. And thanks for joining in. Like I say, this channel now has over 7.2 million hits. That's a lot of hits, views on this channel. So if I see you out there or I hear you out there and we make contact, I'm going to make sure to have this camera running. I'm going to get you guys on the video gate because you guys make the video gates, not me. This is your channel. And that's why I have this up there for you guys so you can see what you guys sound like out there in skipland. You can't hear me. Okay, let's try again. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612, Barefoot Radio, West Coast of Canada. Wait a minute. 915. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on the West Coast of Canada. We're listening. I could go to my other radio, puts out a bit more power. Anybody out there copy this? 612. 612 on the West Coast of Canada, reading the mail. It's quiet in there now. Like I say, the skip's starting to fade out here. And, yeah, good to have you in there, 356 BYU. Ruthless Radios, we got a hold of him today, and he did make the gate. Definitely on one of the video gates. And hang on. What do we got here? Somebody maybe just bleeding over. Get excited when I hear some skip in there, right? And like I say, I hear you. I hear you in there calling Jungle Joe. See, I hear you out there, man, for sure. You're definitely making it. 612 West Coast of Canada, Wibben. Bring it back, 612 Wibben. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my other radio, puts out a bit more power here. And with 4050, hang on, there's lots on 28 going on. How about a DX land, 612 West Coast of Canada, breaking. There we go. I hear you in there, man. This is 612 West Coast of Canada. Break. I got you in there, man. Bring it back. 612 West Coast of Canada. We're on a different radio now, so we can actually hear you better. This radio's got better ears. 612 West Coast of Canada. Listen. I'm hoping that 40, 50 watts helps there. Hello. 40 watts anyway. 612 West Coast of Canada. Reading the mail. I can hear you in there, man. Definitely hear you out there. That's you, 356. I can hear you, dude. Let's try again. How about it, 356 BYU, 356, 612 West Coast of Canada, 612 West Coast of Canada, Waving. Gotcha. All right, 356. Now we're going to get this camera going. 356 in the BYU. You're definitely making a trip out here to the southern Gulf Islands of Canada. You definitely got them all down, brother. 612 waving. Three, 5, 6 sounding good, bro. I'm glad we make the contact on here, and I'm glad you joined in the Videogate live stream. And I got you right here on this Videogate too. So 356 in the BYU. You got a good sounding station, bro. Thanks for the contact. 612. We're on the side listening.
Hey, Roger. Are you 612? You got any kind of conditions on Ohio? Any kind of conditions
this guy
on
came in here.
Ohio? 9 1/4 trying. Hello.
Hang on there, Ohio. 1 sec. All right, 356. We got you in there. We got you on the gate. We got an Ohio station in there too. Go ahead, Ohio.
Hey, 612, heard you in there. You sounded so good, my friend. I wanted to jump in and say top of the day to you. 9 1/4 down here in the Buckeye.
All right there, 9 1/4. I was just talking to 356 BYU spark plug there. I'm doing a live stream Videogate here, so you're definitely on my live stream YouTube channel right now.
Roger on that 612. Well, I thank you, my friend. Like I say, you're doing a great job coming down here to the Buckeye today. Take care. God bless, friend of mine. I'll get out of the road and let somebody else in there. Clickety click.
Take care there, Ohio. You've got them all down too. You're blowing smoke out here. Good to hear you, buddy. Have a good day. Waving from the west coast of Canada. 612 on the side. 356, making a lot of noise up here. We got you loud and proud on the Gulf Islands. You're sounding good, 356. Sounding good, 356. We got you real good. How about a 356? 356 BYU, 612, west coast of Canada. We're waving back. Maybe you lost me in there. Bring it back, 356, 612, west coast of Canada. We're reading the mail and listening. I'm going to read these comments on here. So 356, you made the gate, buddy. You are sounding good. And then we had Ohio come in there too, so he made the gate, but Three, 5, 6, BYU sounding good on the gate now. We got you even better. Hey, 356, making a good trip. Lighting up these bars on the RCI. 612 said that. Yeah, it's noisy out there. We got a bit of QRM on this side, but you're cutting through it, that's for sure. And your radio does sound good on this end, no doubt about it. So I did get a video gate of you, and we got you on the live stream video gate, which is even cooler, so you can actually hear what you sound like when I'm talking to you. And we're a long way away. We're probably at least 3,000 miles away, I bet. Got that? You're sounding good, 356. Yeah, 356. I mean, I haven't calculated the exact distance, but I'm guessing we're probably a few thousand miles away. So if you know where Seattle is, like I said before, about 100 miles north of Seattle as the crow flies out here in the Gulf Islands. Looks like conditions are changing. 356 spark plug, 612 skip junkie, West Coast skip shooter on the side. Starting to drop out of there a little bit. I think there's another breaker in there. Go ahead. 612, West Coast of Canada. Read the mail. Hey, spark plug, you still in there? 612, West Coast of Canada. I guess you kind of lost me. How about a DX land? 612 on the West Coast of Canada breaking. Hope I'm not doubling with you. 356. I hear you in there. I heard you say Jungle Joe. So you're definitely in here for sure. 26915 right on the button and sounding good on the west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada listening. Thanks for joining in, Jungle Joe C. Video Gates. Kind of fun making video games. Hey, 356 BYU, a spark plug. You still in there? 612 west coast of Canada. We're trying for you. Want to see if you can still hear us. 356 BYU, 612 west coast of Canada. Break. How's this Wiki station making it out? 40-watt station. 612, reading the mail. We're listening. We're going to read some comments on that live stream. Kind of dying out of there right now. How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking. Yeah, I think I got your number too. You still coming in, but I don't know if I get back to you. Well, you're coming in. You're coming in 356. Hey, we got you 356. You're coming in, no problem. I got a good copy on you here. 356 BYU. You're still coming in good. Yeah, we got some noise in there, but you're still coming in, so that's pretty good. I think the DX is starting to kind of fade out a little bit, but your signal's still pushing through the noise. 612 said that, and we're listening. All right, 356, 612 on the side. Sounded good, Spark Plug. That's a good handle, too. Spark Plug, I like that one. Spark Plug 356 in the BYU. Always sounding good, buddy, and always nice to hear you in there for sure. And I always appreciate you joining in the video gates.
Hey, Roger, I enjoy video games, man. If anybody, I have a pleasure rerun in my head. Hey, Jungle Joe.
Yeah, right on. Well, we got this on the video gate on my camera, as you can see right now if you're watching the live stream. So we'll upload this one a little bit later so then you can actually see it right on the channel. And we'll get this on there for sure tonight. All right there, Spark Plug. We're going to sit on the side right now and I'm going to read some comments on that live stream. 612, reading the mail, reading the comments. V-Quad. I used to have a V-Quad back in the 1970s. You know that? That was the first beam I ever had, man. It was a V-Quad beam. 78, I think it was, 1978. A guy actually made it for me, quad, and it actually worked really good on the skip too. So I'm going to go up to channel 28 right now, and I'm going to cruise around the band a little bit and just see what other type of noise we can hear out there, okay? So 356 BYU Spark Plug, thanks for the contact, and we got you on this video gate as well. So we'll upload that after, all right? Okay, I'm going to go up to channel 28. There's quite a bit of skip coming in. Listen to the noise coming in there, man. That guy's over mod. Yeah, I can hear you, no problem, 356. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada, breaking. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada, break. How's this radio making it out? 612 west coast of Canada, waving. Cornbread's funny, man. I'm always hearing this cornbread guy out there. How about it, Skipland? How about it, Skipland? You copy this 612 on the west coast of Canada? 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking. It is so noisy on 28, man. It is like a hornet's nest. Somebody's throwing a dead carrier on 34. Brager channel. Brager channel. 612 west coast of Canada breaking. You sounding good, man, here on the west coast of Canada. Hopefully I didn't break it too badly because I don't want to fix it. You sounding good on the west coast of Canada, 612 waving.
Yeah, we're on the west coast of Canada. You got 33 in Florida.
33 Florida, man. Good to hear you, man. From the sand pile. You're blowing smoke here on the west coast of Canada.
Well, you're sounding good in Florida as well.
I tell you what, man, you got 612 out here in the southern Gulf Islands on the far west coast of Canada, and you sound like a local, buddy.
Oh, you have a great day out there in Canada. 33 Florida.
Take care there, 33 Florida. We'll listen for you again, my friend. You definitely made my video gate, that's for sure. Cheers to you, 612. Skip Junkie, West Coast Skip Shooter, reading the mail.
All right, Skip Junkie, we'll see you.
Cheers to you, mate. Oh, good sounding station right there. Channel 31. So that's all you got to do. You just got to kind of break in and see if they can hear you. I broke in and he says, I broke it. I got to fix it. So there you go, man. 356. We made the contact. You made this gate. You made the live stream gate, and you made the Canon cheap, shitty camera gate. That's a crappy camera gate right there. So anyway, it shoots the videos. I know I got to get a new camera. The screen, the lens on it is really kind of scratched up. I've used and abused my cameras a lot. Like I shoot videos every single day. Channel 31 Florida is coming in real good. I shoot a lot of videos every single day of the year. I shoot videos, and I've been doing YouTube videos since it was 2008. I think I started my first channel, and I really haven't missed a day since 2008. So I've shot thousands of videos. On my other channel, Banana JSSI, I think there's something like 16 or 17,000 YouTube videos. On this channel, there's about 5,000 videos, but they're not all video gates. There are video gates on here, but there's also a lot of mixed stuff too, random stuff. Use your phone. I don't have a phone. I've never actually owned an iPhone, Ruthless. I've never, ever owned an iPhone or a cell phone. I had an iPhone at work when I worked for the Parks Department, but I retired in my last day of work was at the end of October, but my last day of employment was the end of November, because when you work for the government, they make you use up all your holidays. So I actually retired at the end of November, and I had to hand in my iPhone. It was an iPhone. It was only an iPhone 6, I think, something like that. So, but it actually took pretty good pics. But I know the new iPhones take way better pics, and I think this is just crap now. People don't even use these things anymore because you can do everything on your iPhone. Wendy's got an iPhone 5 or something like that. But you know, the cell phone reception here on our island is crap. It's garbage on most areas because of all the mountains and the hills. And I know Rogers doesn't work with beans. We have TELUS. And I know all the dead spots and the good spots. Where we live here, cell phones really don't work. It's absolutely useless, believe it or not. So we get people stay at our accommodations. We have accommodations here. And the first thing they say, how's the cell phone reception? I say, not very good, man. Not that good. So sometimes they actually have to go out on the street and they're moving their iPhone around to try to get a signal, right? So you can get it if you get into the right spot, but on our property, the cell phone reception is not so good. I don't know where the nearest cell phone tower is. I think it's probably a long way away. It might be on the Big Island, or it might be on one of the neighboring islands. Anyway, let's there's 28 right there. Let's go see what we can get in on 28 here. Anyway, 356 BYU, good to hear you. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? You copy 612 on the west coast of Canada. 612 west coast of Canada, listening. Noisy. Noisy. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking. How about it skip land? How about it skip land? This Wiki station making it out. 612 on the west coast of Canada break. How about it Boxcar Willie? 612 west coast of Canada listening. There's just too many strong stations in there that wipe me out, man. That's the problem. Because I'm not running big power. Well, I can run more power on sideband, but I don't really on the AM. Who else in there? 356 BYU. And hang loose to you. What a beautiful day we have here today, but it is cool. You know, it's been a really cool spring. And, you know, really, it's only about 47 degrees, which really sucks. We're well below normal. Well below normal here, temperatures. But garden looks pretty good. All the things are blooming. And things stay blooming a little bit longer in our exotic garden when the temperatures stay cooler. Okay, so I'm going to scan around the band. That guy's always on channel 40. Let's see if I can hear him. 612 west coast of Canada breaking. Who do we got in there now? You had snow yesterday? No way. Yeah, no, snow would be very rare. You're not going to see snow. Our last frost here was March 10th, and that was kind of late for us. So the last time we ever had frost here was March 10th at this end of the island. So snow, wow. Just a reminder that you live in Canada, right? You copy this 612 on the west coast of Canada, right? How about it skip land? 612 west coast of Canada breaking. Who's out there in skip land? 612 west coast of Canada listening. Breaker. Now he just kind of disappeared. I've talked to that guy before. And you know some of these guys can hear you, but maybe they just don't want to talk. It happens in southern Ontario. That's wild, man. Yeah, no, you wouldn't think of snow happening here on the Gulf Islands in April. Maybe it happened 150 years ago, but it sure hasn't happened in my lifetime. Skip is starting to fade. Some of the channels. I'm going to go down to channel 915 again. Oh, look at that. 915. See if I can talk to him. Rager channel 612, 612 west coast of Canada with a wave.
Got it all. Clickety click.
612 west coast of Canada waving.
612, I'll wave once again, friend of mine, 9 1/4 down here in the bottom.
Sounded good, 9 1/4. Still sounding like the local up here. I think I'm going to pour you a cup of coffee.
I appreciate it, 612. Well, you're sounding great down here also, friend of mine. Okay, don't take care up there in Canada. You're hearing you in my receiver. 9 1/4 with that wave, and I'm out of the road.
Take care, 9 1/4, 612 out here in the southern Gulf Islands, far west coast of Canada. Reading the mail. Cheers. Coming in good, that guy. Okay, so I'm back on 915. I'm on 26915. If you guys want to get in there, a little quieter. Is this channel 11? I'm on channel 915, so it's one channel below channel 1. I went back watching the video. Glad to hear you. Happy. 356. I'm glad I got you on the video gate too. It makes me happy. I get a lot of Spanish skip. Yeah, on the lower ones, Ruthless, I do. The real low ones. But just one below 1, I don't. 915. Hi, Pastor Ron. Good to see you in there. I tried for the first time today. It sounded pretty good. Cool. Mark Sandquist. Good to hear you in there. Good to have all of you guys in here in the live streams. I do, like I say, I do live streams on my other channels too on Banana JSSI. Somebody's calling out there. Hang on. I tried first time. Let me just see here. I'm just going to try calling some skip on 915. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? This radio making it out 612 on the west coast of Canada. Waving.
Hey, 612, you're sounding good down here in Central Ohio.
Central Ohio shaking the radio on the west coast of Canada out here in the southern Gulf Islands.
Roger on that, 612. You got 302 down here by Columbus, Ohio.
302 Columbus, Ohio. I tell you what, you sound good from the Buckeye State. You got 612 Skip Junkie, the West Coast skip shooter out here on the far west coast of Canada, the southern Gulf Islands. You take care, buddy. We got you on the video gate too, so you did make my YouTube channel. You got a great sound station. Have a good one. 612, reading the mail.
Flicking them switches back on, and you got to wait. All right, Sleepy, don't thank you.
612, west coast of Canada, reading the mail. Good. Another one on the video. Cheers to you. It's always nice to get a good radio report. Like, so on that radio, I'm just running an Antron 99. Hey, 356, thank you. You know what? Thank you for being on my video gates, because you know what? I wouldn't have video gates without you guys, man. So I thank you guys. I'm just shooting videos of you guys. I mean, I'm making the contact with you guys, but otherwise I'd be ghost talking if I wasn't talking to anybody, right? So you guys, I thank. And you guys make this YouTube channel what it is. And I do appreciate you guys joining in the live streams and being out there in DX land. Without you guys, I wouldn't have any skip to talk. And, you know, that's the reason I did actually get a radio in the first place, was to talk skip. And that was in 1977. And I just did a video today of my very first QSL card I got in 1977. And I still have all the QSL cards I've got from people from over the years. I just heard you on, making the contact, Ruthless Radios. Okay, cool. I'll try getting you Ruthless Radios. DX land? How about a DX land? You 612 Skip Junkie. 612 West Coast Skip Shooter waving at you. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 on this Wiki radio out here on the west coast of Canada waving.
Your audio is breaking up, 612.
Oh, this damn D104. How's that? Is that a bit better? Yeah, I get that once in a while. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe the wiring in it or something like that. I'm running a handheld D104 on this 2970 DXR CI.
Yeah, it's just kind of crackling.
Is it okay right now?
It's better now.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I might have to get a new microphone. I'll just put the stock one on. I do actually have a mic in on the radio too, but I do like the D104 handheld. But, man, they're just so darn expensive now. Yeah, I'm just holding the thumb. I'm pressing my thumb harder into it to press down the key. All right, 302. Thanks a lot, buddy. Sounded good, my friend. Do appreciate the feedback. 612 on the side.
612, just give that thing a little shot of clear.
Is that what it needs, maybe?
Yeah, more than likely. It's probably just a dirty switch.
That's what I'm going to have to do. I'll have to go to an electronics store. Unfortunately, we don't have any electronics stores here on our small island. I'll head over to the big island next week, and I'll see if I can get some of that.
Might rinse it out with WD-40.
Do you think that would work, WD-40?
It's good for everything else.
Well, I can give her a try. I got some of that.
See a little bit down in there and work that switch.
All right. Thanks a lot for the good advice, you guys. 612, West Coast of Canada, reading the mail. Cheers, you guys. Later, guys. Yeah, they're booming in here.
What's going on, K-Bo?
Somebody said he's watching it snow. Where is that? My battery's going dead here. On QSL cards. Cool. Oh, did you see the one on QSL cards? Yeah. I got a lot of QSL cards, man. And then, you know, the last QSL cards I sent out were about a month ago to Dallas in Tennessee there, 347. He asked if I QSL'd. You know, Nobody's ever asked me to QSL in such a long time, but I do have QSL cards. So he said he's going to send me. I just send me a postcard or something from Tennessee. But I do have a lot of postcards from Tennessee, but another one will never hurt. I can tell you, I've talked to every 50 state dozens and dozens and dozens of times, all the provinces, and I don't even know how many countries I've talked to over the years. But I've got QSL cards from some of my best contacts. I got QSL cards from every 50 state, all provinces, and lots of countries. And there is my friend Garrett in Hawaii. Aloha to you right there. That's for Garrett in Hawaii. Aloha to you. It's going good, Garrett. You know what I did today? I carved 2 big tikis on the beach. I take my chainsaw and I head down to the beach and I find the biggest pieces of driftwood. Hey, Dallas, there you are. Thanks for joining. I'm down on 26915 right now. And anyway, I did actually hear you today really loud. Really loud. You're coming in on 27, I think it was 385 or 395. And I tried to get to you. But even Wendy heard you coming in. Aloha to you, Garrett, in Hawaii, Hawaiian Islands. What else do we have here for Garrett? We got lots of Hawaiian stuff. There we go. There's a little hula girl for you. We got a bigger hula girl here too. And what do we got there? Aloha from Hawaii. We got so much Hawaii stuff here. It's not even funny. We got a whole thing in the man cave dedicated to Hawaii. Thanks, man. Thanks, Garrett. It works anyway, right? My radio is maybe not so fancy, but it does work. But we're on 26915. I'm going to try calling for Dallas. Are you out there right now, Dallas? You're back to my 1 p.m. So you're at work. Okay, dang. Nice hula dancer toy. Here, I got a better one here. How's this? How's that one? These are on my man cave shelf. How's that one? Used to be my daughter's. And rather than her throw it out, I got it in the man cave. Now, that one actually does the hula. It takes batteries, right? So that's from Hawaii. Bought that one in Waikiki. I got another one here too. There's another one here too. There's another hula. There's the kind of that could be the dashboard hula, right? We got a lot of Hawaii stuff. And then we got some tikis and you name it. And it's Hawaiian stuff all the way here. And then there's a nice book right there. Remember, check that book out, the Kanaka. This tells you about the Hawaiian history on our island here on the Southern Gulf Islands. There's a lot of Hawaiian history here. And the guy that wrote that book lives here. So this is all about the history on our island in the North Pacific. All right. And other areas around the North Pacific too. Cool. Yeah, nice toy. Yeah, my daughter's 28 now. She don't play with it. I just wanted it in my man cave. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah. Anyway, let's try shooting some skip out there and see if we can get back to anybody before it fades away. How about a DX land? You copy 612 on the west coast of Canada. 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking. How's that? Is that a bit better there?
Heard you in there, bud, and sound like you looked through my driveway. I'll be Dave, good hearing you. 9 1/4 up in the buck 10. Waving a hand and I'll get out of your room.
You guys are booming in here to the west coast of Canada. I'm going to have to clean this microphone. I'll take it apart after I do my live stream and I'll spray some WD-40 in it. Thanks for the advice, you guys. I appreciate it. 612 on the side. I don't think they hear me anymore. I think I've faded out. Yeah, 69 bluegrass. 69 bluegrass, 612 out here on the west coast of Canada waving. Hey, 69 Kentucky, 69 791 west coast of Canada break. 612 west coast of Canada reading the mail. Kind of dropping out of there. Hey, Sparkplug, we got you in there still, man. Yeah, I know you're coming in real good. Sparkplug 356 BYU 612 West Coast of Canada. We're waving back at you. Sounded good, Sparkplug. Sounded good, Sparkplug. I still got you. Not a problem at all. You're coming through real good. I got a good, I'll say Q5 copy on you. 612. You're filling up the room here, Sparkplug. Well, we're going to get you on the video gate here for sure. All right, Sparkplug, good to hear you in there, buddy. Thanks for joining in. We got you on the video gate again. We got more than one video here on the video gate, so we're going to go back and read some comments on the live stream. 612, West Coast of Canada, Skip Junkie, West Coast Skip Shooter, reading the mail. Coming through, Sparkplug. All right, Sparkplug, cheers to you, buddy. 612, reading the mail, reading the comments. Thank you, Sparkplug, for joining in. I really appreciate it. 612, reading the mail. 7-3 to you and yours, man. Never have enough video gates, right? Can never have enough video gates. Anyway, I was going to show you guys. You didn't see my latest. Well, it's not my latest. I've had this thing for years. There's my other TRC 458 right there. So I got to figure out what's wrong with this thing, though. I don't know if the sideband might not work. I think the AM works, but I don't think the sideband works on it. We're going to have to play around with it after. So there's an old 458. You know, I bought the original one over here in 1978. February 1978, when I was 13 years old, I got my first sideband radio, and I actually still shoot skip on that baby, believe it or not. It still works pretty darn good. Anyway, guys, what are we going? 43 minutes into this live stream right now, and let's just see what else we can get out here on the skip. Hey, DX Land 612 West Coast of Canada breaking. 612 West Coast of Canada on the side. So much quieter down here, isn't it? I'm going to flip around the dial a little bit and see what's going on up on 28. And we know it's noisy. Dirty Bird. That guy's Dirty Bird, Georgia. Hey, Dirty Bird, Georgia, you making a lot of noise up here. Hey, Dirty Bird, 612 West Coast of Canada breaking. How about a Dirty Bird? How about that Dirty Bird, 612 West Coast of Canada break? Heard it first thing this morning when I turned it on. I think Mountain Man's been on there all day. How about a DX Land? How about a Dirty Bird? You copy 612 West Coast of Canada. 612 West Coast of Canada breaking. 612 West Coast of Canada break. Lots of skip coming in, man. So what I got to do is take apart this microphone. I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to put a stock one back on right now. Let's take that D104 off. We're going to take her apart and spray it. And then we're going to put our stock RCI mic back in. Okay, stock microphone going back in there, folks. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? You copy 612? 612 on the west coast of Canada, breaking. How's this thing working? I'm going to fix that microphone, so we're going to take a close-up look. We'll show you what this thing looks like. Apparently, it's cutting out on me. CB New Zealand, how's it going there, man? Sewing machine oil is good lubricant for the switch. Is it? Ruthless? Oh, thanks a lot, man. Tom, good evening from London. Sadly, no propagation. Yeah, I haven't talked to London for a long time, Tom. I can't wait again. Liam, hope to hear you in there today. When the USDX fades out, that's when we start to get the South Pacific stuff. So hopefully we can hear you in there today, Liam. 41 KK219, New Zealand. And Ruthless Radios, I'll see if Wendy has some sewing machine oil. And so anyway, that's what my D104 looks like, the handheld, right? So I've taken it apart lots of times. And yeah, when I got to really push that switch in with my thumb to get her so it connects better. So maybe that's all it is. It's just the connection in there. I don't know. Dirty connection. Who knows? I'm not a technician. I will admit that. So now we got the stock RCI mic on here. Brigger DX land. How about a DX land? 612 on the west coast of Canada. Break. Too noisy on 28. There we go. 35. I'm on 35 right now, AM. Let's see if we can get back to these guys. Brigger channel. Brigger channel. Got to get in there before the next key up, right? The key up too quick. This Lincoln 2 plus mics are the Lincoln 2. Let me read that. Got to read the comments here. Those Lincoln 2 plus mics are junk and look cheap. Guys, don't buy Lincoln 2 plus. Really, you know what I like? My favorite microphones are D104 lollipops. And like I say, I've had this one now for about 45 years, this one, and it still works good. Let me see if I can get back to this guy. Brigger. Yeah, you're sounding good. Hey, just want an audio check. How's this stock microphone sounding? Is it sounding okay? How's the audio here? I'm out here in the southern Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada. You got 612 here. Okay, it's not too, like my other microphone was cracking up, so breaking up. So I put the stock RCI back on. So is it audible? Like, is it loud? Is it normal? Is it overmod? Yeah, as long as you can hear me okay, I guess. You guys are sounding real good out here. No, I'm off the west coast of Canada. Yeah, far west coast of Canada. Oh, thanks a lot, man. I totally appreciate it. Well, I tell you what, you're sounding like a local out here, and your audio is 100%. And I'm glad you can hear me, and I do appreciate the radio check. 612 on the side, 7-3. Yeah, take care, man. I don't know what your QTH was. What was your QTH? Are you in Kentucky? Whereabouts are you? I didn't get your QTH anyway. 612 on the side, 7-3. Thank you. I didn't get his I didn't get his 1020. Unfortunately, didn't get his 1020. New Zealand doing a mic check on 35. Yes, I was doing a mic check on 35. It was out of tune on receive, low on LSB. Propagation is a yo-yo today. Yeah, I don't think there's any South Pacific stuff coming in right now, Liam, but it should a little bit later on. It's still early here. 212. I gotta ask these guys. Hey, what was your 1020? Hey, what was your 1020? Oh, okay, West Virginia. Well, I tell you what, you're sounding great on the Gulf Islands of Canada. All right, this must be conditions. I'm not putting a lot of power out. This RCI 2970 DX, we got about 40 watts. That's about it.
10.0 RCI. I'm on 25, 27, running a 3-element show gun.
Sounds good, man. Blowing smoke in here all the way. I'm talking to you on an Antron 99. I got a few different antennas up. We're just on the Antron right now, about 20 feet off the ground. That's it.
Yeah, right there. I'm left here. I'm on the Antron right there.
Well, you're lighting up all the bars on the RCI.
Yeah, I've got to switch marks out and flip it around.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I got a bunch of different radios. So on this one, I got the Antron. On my RCI 2980 WX, we got an IMAX. And then on my 458, we got one of those Sigma Venom antennas.
Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. I'm on the 500.
That's okay. I cheat when I'm on sideband. I got a Texas Star 500 high drive and a Texas Star 350 high drive. It helps.
Oh, yeah. Anything to beat you, noise.
Yeah, it gets pretty noisy out there. But you know what? You're coming in so damn good. You sound like a local. Yeah, no, good sound, good clean sound and station. That's what you have.
Really appreciate it. You sound pretty good yourself, man.
Well, I'm glad for the radio check. I do appreciate that. I'm going to try to fix up my little D104 handheld there. So anyway, I hope you're having a good day out there. It's in the afternoon here. It's 2:15 p.m. Pacific time.
Good day, too. We'll be in here for a little bit, bud.
Take care, buddy. Thanks for the contact there. Sounding good, my friend. B612 on the west coast of Canada on the side. Cheers to you. Well, that's good. Good contact.
Where's he at? West coast of Canada.
Wow. So now I got to fix my microphone. You can hear me somewhat. West Virginia. Well, that's good. $40 watts out of the radio, man. Okay, I'm going to cruise around the dial a little bit here and see what we can get. Then I'm going to work on my microphone and call her a day for the gate. I could actually leave it rolling a bit. 28 is noisy.
Man, got a lot of noise in my radio over here from that $2 bill out there on the West Coast. No screen, no thing. $2 bill, you coming in and out of crowd down here in the Magnolia State. Y'all have a fine day. My side of Magnolia, tell you.
Breaker DX land, 612 on the west coast of Canada. 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking. How about in Magnolia? 612 west coast of Canada break. Bring her back, Magnolia State, 612 west coast of Canada waving.
I appreciate you come back, $2 bill right back.
He's booming in here, this guy. Hey, Gator, you make a lot of noise up here on the west coast of Canada. Sounding good and blowing smoke. 612 west coast of Canada waving. Gator, I've talked to him a few times. Hey, Gator, bring it back. 612 west coast of Canada.
What's going on over there?
You're sounding loud, Gator. Hey, Gator, you're blowing smoke on the west coast of Canada. 612 waving. don't know if you can hear me.
I heard that over the trees up there, the wind blowing them leaves. Well, y'all sounding good now. I got a name in there. I don't know if he called it that way or what. Anyway, showgirl, take care. Have a fine day and a blessed one. I'll get you later. Need a stand by.
Gator's got them all down. Gator in the Magnolia, 612, West Coast of Canada, reading the mail. He's booming in here, man.
All right, I got it that time.
He got it that time. Go ahead, Breaker. Breaker Channel, 612, West Coast of Canada, listen. How about a Gator in the Magnolia? Gator, 612, West Coast of Canada, break. How about it, Gator, 612, West Coast of Canada, breaking. I've got him on the video gates before, Gator. I mean, a lot of you guys are on there more than once, right? Tom, how's it going? Thumbs up to you too. Everyone hit the thumbs up. Thanks for joining in, guys. I totally appreciate you guys joining in the live stream. It's always a lot of fun to have you guys in there. Otherwise, if I didn't have anybody in there, it would totally suck, wouldn't it? I'd be just like ghost talking to myself. So thanks for joining in from Skipland. Wouldn't that be cool if there actually was a place called Skipland? Where do you live? I live in Skipland. Let's try again. Let's go down to a different channel and just kind of fish for a little bit. Okay, I'm on 915 now, 26915. Breaker DX land. Breaker DX land, 612 on the west coast of Canada, waving. Yeah, 317 Kentucky. We got you good, man. Sounding good on the west coast of Canada, 612 waving. Take care, 317. Thanks for the comeback, buddy. You got a great sounding station. 612 waving and read the mail. Have a good one. Oops, somebody else calling me. I go down to the quiet channel. People can hear me. Your spark plug in there. Hey, spark plug, BYU. You're still slamming in here. I hear Sparkplug real well, and actually we're doing the live stream video gate right now, so Sparkplug can actually hear himself right now as he's talking from Skipland. Sparkplug sounding real good. 612 waving. Power Sparkplug 356. All right, man. Well, hey, you got a good sounding station. What were you running for an antenna again? I forget. What was your antenna? Put that American flag up there too. You see that? All my American friends. Looks like I stirred up a hornet's nest in there, Sparkplug. We got a lot of stations coming in now. 612 on the side listening. That's for you guys, because all my viewers, most of them are in the States. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming in from all over the U.S. in here. It's great, man. Lots of skip coming in. We got you, Kentucky. Sounded good. I think you said 115 Bluegrass. Yeah, you making a trip out here to the Southern Gulf Islands. Good copy on you. 612 waving. I guess that 40 watts helps, right? Turn it down a bit. Yeah, we're running a pretty weaky radio here, man. We're just running on the Antron right now, and about 40 watts out of this radio. How's the audio sound there where we put the stock microphone back on? Let's see what we got here. What's going on? Money Wave and Bobby Hill. G Money, good to have you in there. And Bobby made the video gate. I talked to G Money the other day, and you were coming in real good. I hear Spark. You hear Sparkplug Ruthless Radios? That's cool. Now I'm hearing both of you. Cool. And Bobby Hill, thanks a lot, man, for making the video gate. I'm on channel 9. It's 915 right now, 26915. How about a DX Land? How about a DX Land 612 on the west coast of Canada breaking? Live streaming video gate right now, man. Join in if you're out there in DX Land 612 west coast of Canada waving. Did I hear somebody from Vancouver Island out there? 612 west coast of Canada out here in the southern Gulf Islands. Kentucky, sounding good, brother. Sounding good from the Bluegrass State. 612 waving at you. Always good to hear you in there, man. Have a good one down there in the Bluegrass State. 612 west coast of Canada. Reading the mail and reading the comments here. Have a good one. Gotta read the comments too. Both of you. That's good to hear both of us. Ruthless, I talked to you today. I talked to Bobby Hill yesterday, G Money, and he's got a good sounding station too. Oh, I hear somebody calling. Who's calling 612 out there? 612 west coast of Canada waving. Sparkplug's in there. Sounding good, Sparkplug. Hey, does the audio sound any different there, Sparkplug, on the stock mic, or is it? I'm guessing it's probably a lot louder on the D104. But I do have a mic gain on this RCI, so I kind of got it turned up halfway. Hey, that's Roger there, Sparkplug 356. Well, same with you. You're coming in real good here, man. Not a problem copying your station. You got good audio and a good signal. And like I say, the distance between you and I is a long way, brother. Roger on that there. Yeah, those upper channels get so bloody noisy sometimes. It's actually sometimes kind of annoying when you hear somebody calling for you and they're coming in really good, then a stronger station comes back and just kind of wipes them out. And that's the way Skip works, right? I'm going to read the comments for a sec. Bobby, you're making a good trip here. CB Lounge, hey. 347 Cowboys in there. CB Lounge 21. Cheers to Jungle Joe. Well, hey, cheers to you, CB Lounge. And Robert Spence, still got my dipole down. And Robert, we're going to be listening for you out there too. You get that dipole back up. And CB Lounge, thanks for joining in the live stream video. Vancouver is about 30 miles northeast of our islands. Yeah, some people don't realize where we are located. So the Southern Gulf Islands are actually directly across from Washington State. And we're right in the same archipelago as Washington State, San Juan Islands, but on the Canada side, even though we're below the 49th parallel. I mean, we actually should be in the U.S. I kind of wish we were in the U.S. Anyway, you guys are all sounding good up here on the west coast of Canada. And all you guys out there joining in the live stream 73s to you all. Hey, 46 Tennessee, we hear you. Volunteer state making a trip to the west coast of Canada. 612 waving. Yeah, 46 Tennessee, you got 612 waving back at you from the Gulf Islands of Canada. Just having a tough time hearing me right now. Cool. Hey, thanks for joining in, you guys. I have to say it again. Take care there, 46 Bluegrass. Have a good one out there. Enjoy the rest of your day. 612 West Coast of Canada. We are reading the mail. I should actually get some mail to read. I could read some mail. I mean, I could pretend to read some mail, but I do read the comments. It's kind of like reading the mail. We got California Skip. Yeah, I don't hear California that often here. I mean, I used to when the conditions are running that way, but right now it's once in a while. CB Lounge, love you. Remember, yeah, CB Lounge is a good YouTube channel. Okay. CB Lounge 2112. Actually, there was actually a Rush album, the Canadian rock band 2112. So anyway, check out CB Lounge's YouTube channel as well. It's a really good one. Breaker DX Land 612 on the west coast of Canada, waving. You sounded loud. Whereabouts are you? 612 west coast of Canada, break. You know what I'm drinking here, man? It's good stuff. It's tea. It's actually nettle tea. Breaker DX Land 612 on the west coast of Canada, listening.
Yes, sir, my friend. You have a fine day out there. What's left of it? 46 in that one. That's fine. Thank you.
I think somebody's calling me.
Gentleman up there in Pennsylvania, USA.
Hey, Pennsylvania, Keystone State making a trip out here to the west coast of Canada, 612, Southern Gulf Islands, waving.
Hey, Roger, they're 000. Good 777 here.
He's not calling me.
Northwestern PA. About 60 miles north
It's
of
000. I don't hear 000 in there.
Go ahead.
612, west coast of Canada on the side. Now it's getting kind of noisy. That's where I got my handle, Rush. Oh, really? Cool. I saw them in concert, man. I saw them in concert in 1982. September 1982, I saw Rush in concert in Vancouver. I love Rush, man. They're awesome. I'm going to try this guy in Pennsylvania. Hey, Pennsylvania, do you copy 612 west coast of Canada? I just want to let you know, man, you sounded real loud out here on the Southern Gulf Islands of Canada. 612 waving. Love it, man. Those are awesome old radios, man. Those are one of my favorite old radios. That thing is doing a good job for you. Take care there, Kodiak, out there in the Keystone State. Sounding good, man. You definitely got them all down. Good sounding station. 612, Skip Junkie out the West Coast Skip Shooter, reading the mail. What's that? Bring it back.
How far north of the border are you?
We're actually below the border. Believe it or not, our islands are below the 49th parallel. So 49th parallel, we're at 48 degrees north latitude. Our islands are in the same archipelago as Washington State, San Juan Islands.
Hey, Roger, I was just looking at the map there.
Yeah, look at Salt Spring Island. We're on Salt Spring Island, the Southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia.
Copy that. All right, man, we'll get back out here. Let's channel roll. Have a good one. 612-302 said that.
You take care, 302, man. Sounding good, man. Slamming in here real time, big time. And enjoy the rest of the day. 612 on the site. I think I got my Roger beeper on. I'm going to put that on. Anyway, there's some good skip coming in. Moving Pictures Tour. You know what, dude? I have to show you something. I'm one to save everything. And you know what? I still have the Rush concert ticket. And I gave my daughter the concert shirt. I gave the concert shirt to my daughter back in. I still had the concert shirt, believe it or not. I gave her most of my concert shirts. I have tons of concert shirts. Let's just see. Rush. The Kinks. Yes. Bryan Adams. Super Fast. Come on, Rush.
And just like that, it was quiet again.
Where's my rush ticket? I got a rush ticket here. I'm going to show you it, man. Devo. Judas Priest. Rolling Stones. Van Halen. ZZ Top. There's Rush. There it is. There's my Rush concert ticket stub. Can you see that? Rush right there. So I paid $13.75 for it. September 30th, 1982. That's when I saw them. And what was the tour? Devo. Yeah, I saw Devo in concert. I still got their concert ticket. I saw them in 81. This was, it didn't say the, on the concert shirt, it would have said the concert, which it was. But anyway, there's my Rush concert stub right there. I got them in all these albums. I got albums full of them, right? And yeah, I've been to a lot of concerts, man. I used to just totally rock up. Dallas, what's going on? There's the Kinks. That was a good concert. The Kinks. Remember the Kinks? And then I'll show you the Aerosmith, Triumph, Genesis, Ozzy Osbourne. I've seen 3 times. ZZ Top 3 times. Yes, Bryan Adams, David Bowie. Let's just see what else we got here. Been to a lot of concerts. But that was back in the day when I was younger. And now living on this island, it's hard for me to go to concerts because Ozzy 3 times I've seen him. Black Sabbath I've seen once. There's Black Sabbath right there. Black Sabbath right there. I'm on 26915. Remember, there's Ozzy. There's an Ozzy. I got 3 Ozzy stubs. That one's from 1981. Right there. Ozzy Osbourne. Motorhead, I've seen a couple times. April Wine. There's Devo. Devo right there. And Billy Joel, ZZ Top. Queen, Blue Oyster Cult. Judas Priest. There's the Stones. I saw the Stones. I saw the Rolling Stones actually in Seattle. 1981. So let's see who's back on here, man. Noisy. Prager DX Land, 612 on the west coast of Canada, waving. See if I can make another contact. How about a DX Land, 612 on the west coast of Canada, break? I really should go outside. It's so nice. It's just absolutely gorgeous outside. I'm looking out the window. I'm on 26915. Breaker DX Land, 612 on the west coast of Canada, waving. Where's my tea? Drop my tea over here. How's the modulation on this one? 612, waving. Noisy on 915. How about it, Skipland? 612, 612, west coast of Canada, waving. I hear you in there, man. Calling 612. You're making a trip out here to the west coast of Canada. We are waving right back at you. I hear you in there, but there's so much noise coming in right now. I got a bit of QRM in there, but bring it back. Bring back your number. We hear you in there, man. This is 612. Listening. I got my ears open. And I wish I had a beam back up. All right, man. You definitely made it in there. 612 on the west coast of Canada on the side, listening. Thank God for the free band, eh? What would we do without the free band? It's a pretty wild place. It's I feel like I'm closer to the U.S., like I say, than I am to Canada. It's like we got our own little world here. 20 on Google Maps. Oh, you found me on Google Maps. Cool. And I just want to show you something super cool. So for a lot of people that don't know about our island, we actually do have our own flag. we actually have our own currency right there. That's Salt Spring Island currency. There is a map of our island right here. See that? There's Salt Spring Island right there. You see that? So that is the, let's show you the $2 bill for the guys who haven't seen it before. That is a $2 Salt Spring Island currency. That's a Hawaiian on there because our first settlers were Hawaiians. And there's the back of it. It's kind of cool, actually. And then we have the $1 bill. There's the $1. Goes up to $100 bills, $100 banknotes. And it's at par with the Canadian dollar. And then we have the $5 bill. And that was one of the first black settlers here. They actually came from the U.S. in the 1850s. The black settlers bought their way out of slavery, came from Missouri to California, and then up to Salt Spring Island. So there it is. And there's our latitude on there right now, 48 degrees. You see it says 48 latitude and the longitude right there. So Salt Spring Island. And then there's the back of it right there. Got some killer whales, some orcas. And there's a lot of orcas around here. So this island seems like it's kind of like back in time. Like I say, we don't have any traffic lights here. There's no street lights. We have electricity, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you here. And we don't have any box stores, and there's no fast food restaurants. And the only way on and off of this island is by boat. All right. So it's pretty remote, but you have to take a ferry boat here. And it is a pretty wild place. And everybody's super friendly. It's a very safe place. Everybody waves at you when you're driving down the road. Hello, everybody. Mark Sanquist, thanks for joining in there, buddy. Good to have you in there. CB Lounge 2112. Give you another plug. Check out CB Lounge's channel. It was Dallas, 347 Tennessee, that turned me on to the CB Lounge. How's the smoke there? No smoke. No. Oh, you mean the smoke? Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. There's a massive farm down the road from me. They field grow about, acres and acres of, put it this way, Cheech and Chong. When you go to their Instagram page, I'm going to give you their Instagram. I'm going to give you their, it's called, let's just see. Let me find it on here. I'll give you their website. Good buds. I'm going to let you look at this link here. Anyway, I did apply for a job there, and I did get the job. And when they need me, they're going to call me. So because I'm retired, this is for you right there. There's some, you want to talk about smoke. There you go. Check out that right there. That's just down the road from us right here. I'll look at the map. Sounds pretty, it's a pretty wild place. So anyway, what am I filming with? When I film my videos, my video games, but right now I'm on my computer. I'm actually on my laptop using the webcam. But when I shoot my video gates in my car, or I'm shooting video gates here, I just use this crappy little Canon camera, right? Because I don't have an iPhone. And I'll show you, this is what, here, I'll show you what I'm shooting on right now. So that's what I'm shooting on right now. So you're on I'm just doing a webcam right now. So that's how I see you guys, or you see me. So anyway, check out that link. I got a job there. I went for an interview a couple of weeks ago, and they're going to call me when they start ready to plant, which will probably be in May, I'm guessing. And they do acres and acres of, you got to see their Instagram page. I swear to God, it does look like something out of Cheech and Chong. Wendy's daughter, my wife's daughter, works there for a few years now, and it's a big, big company, and it's just amazing. So looking right now, it's pretty cool. And check out their Instagram page, Good Buds. The pictures on there are awesome. There's like fields and fields of ganja. You know what I mean? You're on 415. Okay. Let's just see. I'm on Instagram as well, you guys, under Banana Joe. Rock, good to see you in there. Roscoe, hello. 73's to you, buddy. Acres and acres of modulation for you. Yeah. There's always acres and acres out in Skipland, right? Do you watch Marcel? No, I don't know who that is. Give me a link, and I'll watch it. I'm going to go to 415. Well, there's somebody coming in on there. Let's see. QSK. Hey, North Carolina, you're sounding good on the west coast of Canada. 791 west coast of Canada, QSX. CQDX, 791 west coast of Canada on the side. Sounding good. 356 791 out here in the Southern Gulf Islands of Canada. Waving. You're making a good trip out here to the Southern Gulf Islands, my friend. Thanks for the comeback. We hear you loud and proud. 791 on the side. All right there, 356 BYU on the Videogate on sideband. Even better. Good to hear you again, man. 791 on the side. So I am 791 on sideband. I've always been 612 on AM, 791 on sideband. So let's just see. Hello, everybody out there. I'm just going to go grab something quickly to eat, and I'll be right back. And so I'm on 20. Listen. Maryland. I love talking to Maryland. How about it, Maryland? You copy 791, West Coast of Canada? How about that state of Maryland? 791, West Coast of Canada, tried. Yeah, 1229 Maryland, 791, West Coast of Canada. I'm doing real good there, 1229 Maryland. You're doing a really good trip out here to the West Coast of Canada. 791 said that.
Yeah, copy that. We're about 15 miles east of Washington, D.C., so that's a pretty good trip, brother.
Yeah, we're out here far West Coast, too, so it is a good trip. We're out here in the Southern Gulf Islands off the far West Coast of British Columbia.
Yeah, roger that. Hey, I think I heard another station calling in there. They may have been calling out for you or me, man. Let me sit on the side for a minute and see what was coming in there. 791, I appreciate the contact. We have good service on that one. 1229, we're standing by. We are listening.
All right, 1229 Maryland, 73 studio out there. Sounding good. Q5 all the way. 9 Alpha uniform, 791, Southern Gulf Islands, West Coast, QSX. Wow, nice. So he made the Videogate. I wouldn't have any videos if it weren't for you guys. I really like that RCI radio. Isn't the CB or just a cool Canadian? Cool. Well, that's all right. Hey, I know lots of cool Canadians and I know lots of cool Americans too. Matter of fact, my oldest son actually lived in southern Texas and he married a girl from Texas. Unfortunately, they're not together anymore, but they're still friends. And he went down there and he married this girl from Texas. That was in 2011. I think it was 2011 they got married. And he lived down in Weslaco, Texas, just west of Brownsville. Hey, Mike. Oh, no, that's not good, Rock. That doesn't sound good. So I'm sending positive thoughts your way. Oh. I hear Outer Banks. Where's that coming in from? 791, West Coast of Canada. Wait a You're sounding good out here, man. I got a world radio number too, 1657. 1657 is my world radio number. But I go by 9 Alpha uniform, 791, Roger. 791 on the side. Oh, you're coming real good now, nice and clear on this sideband. I'm gonna put this one on my. Videogate. This is a nice clear one. Nobody else in there.
That's cool, man. That's why actually you want to go to 440. I don't know if they had the Atlantic or Puerto Rico or whatever up there talking about it.
Roger on that. I'll switch over to my other radio. I'm just gonna go grab something to eat quickly, and I'll come back. So stay on this channel for now. I need to grab something to eat. I'm kind of dying of starvation here. Okay, there, 356, Don. Got you, man. Delta Oscar November. Always good to hear you in there, and we'll be back. I'm just going to go grab a snack, And then we can go. I'm going to go buy my bigger RCI radio, and I can crank out some more horsepower. 791 on the side. Oh, that's a good video gate right there. Good one, Don. Very good one there, 356. Very good. I'm going to put that video gate on right there. Yeah, I like the old RCI. I bought it used from a guy in New York about 10 years ago. And he said this one's peaked up and tuned and all that stuff. And it is. It puts out more power. It works really well. I'm quite happy with it. My Blue Dragon yelling. My neighbor, Blue Dragon, he's on 28 yelling really. Oh, 28's so loud, Rock. Hey, I was down there shooting skip earlier, and I love 28, but it does get pretty noisy. I like to go first thing in the morning to shoot a bit of, to fish for some skip. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm just going to go, I'm going to put it to 20. I'll leave it on this one. You know what? Let me go like this for a sec. Turn that off. Turn that off for a sec. And I'm going to put it on 28. Pretty quiet. There's some noise for you. That is 28 right there. Oscar Charlie, Blue Dragon 714. Okay, I'm on 28 right now. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go grab some to eat.
Whiskey runner, 800 from the waves. Whiskey runner, and now I can still hear me. Hey, whiskey runner, 800 waving at you. Yeah, there's a lot of racket in there, whiskey runner, but I did want to jump in there and wave at you. Hey, whiskey runner in Oregon today. Alabama, I'm waving instead. I heard that about the ears. Whiskey runner, 800 on that line. Number nine in the roll, 800 with the waves. West Virginia, William, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you hear Blue Beard on there, check me in case I don't make it back up here. And it sounds like it's about to fade out. Fading.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry to leave you hanging. I got a piece of chicken. I made that chicken last night. You know what I mean? And it's good chicken. Breaker DX land, 612 West Coast to Canada wind. 612 West Coast to Canada break.
Hey, 612
$800 Alabama. You're making a lot of noise up here, man. $800 Alabama blowing smoke and has them all down. 612 waving. Well, you made the video gate there, buddy. Blowing smoke, shaking the radio, and making the video gate today. 800 Alabama. You got a good sound station. 612 Southern Gulf Islands waving. Good sound station. Have a good one in Alabama. 800 612. Reading the mail. There we go. He coming in real loud. I just subbed you again. JJC unsubbed a whole bunch of channels. I subbed too. Oh, really? You didn't get a notice, eh? I subbed to your channel too. You know, I got another channel, eh? Check out my other YouTube channel. Here. I don't know if you know it. Banana JSSI. I got lots of videos on there. That's my main channel. It's got a lot more subscribers. And then my wife's channel is this one. That's my wife's channel right there. You can actually see what's going on in our, yeah. So my other channel is Banana JSSI, which is Banana Joe, Salt Spring Island. And the reason I called this one Jungle Joe years ago, this channel I started in April 2012, so it's been around 10 years. Back when I was in high school, and I've said this story before, but some of you have not heard it, I had a socials teacher, and he used to call me Jungle Joe, because back then I had long, messy hair. You know what I mean? I probably looked like I belonged in a jungle. So he called me Jungle Joe. But on this island, people actually call me Banana Joe. Believe it or not, they call me Banana Joe. And so my other channel is Banana J SSI, Banana Joe SSI. But here on this channel with the video gates, it's Jungle Joe, which is fine. But anyway, check out Banana J SSI. Hello, 356 BYU. I'm on 28 right now. Man, that guy from Alabama sure came slamming in there, didn't he? It scared me. Anyway, check out Gulf Island Rock, Banana JSSI too. Dirty Bird. That guy's funny. Hey, Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird. Georgia, 612, West Coast of Canada, breaking. Hey, Dirty Bird, 612, West Coast of Canada, break. How about a DX land? 612 West Coast of Canada, Barefoot Radio breaking. You're making the video gate, Dirty Bird. You're making another one of my video gates here right now. We're doing the live stream video gate. Dirty Bird has them all down. 612 waving. Bring her back, Dirty Bird. That was a quick one. 612 reading the mail. All right, Dirty Bird. That was good to hear you in there, buddy, from Georgia. Have a good one out there and happy skip shooting. 612 West Coast of Canada reading the mail. There we go. Dirty Bird makes the... Take care there, Dirty Bird. We got you treetop tall in here. Not a problem at all. Dirty Bird, Georgia, 612 out here in the West Coast of Canada. We're waving and reading the mail and putting you on the video gate. Dirty Bird makes the gate. I think he's on my gates, some other my gate. 304 Scream Maker waving at you. Dia. Hey, I like that. Scream Maker. Hey, Joe, do you run ground wires from all your equipment? No ground wires. I used to, but I don't actually. No, I did from my beam antenna. Do I have a ground wire? Just a minute. I actually might have one on my Antron. I might have a ground wire on my Antron. I don't have one on my... no, sorry, not on my Antron. On my IMAX, I think I do, because I'm sure I saw a ground rod out there the other day, but I put it up so long ago. And I don't have one on my Antron, and I don't have one on my Sigma Venom. And James, 19 Bell, I am waving at you, buddy. But no, Yeah, we don't have it. We're lucky here. We don't get it. Lightning is extremely rare. Just eating my chicken off to the side. That is damn good chicken. I'm on an IMAX 2000. This RCI 2980WX has an IMAX 2000 on it. And I'm barefoot out of the radio. How about a DX LAN? How about a DX LAN 612 on the west coast of Canada waving? It's funny when I do a lot of fishing for skip, it's on this one, and it puts out about 8 watts on AM. So I say barefoot out of this radio. I know CB radio, barefoot stock, a stock radio is 4 watts, but this technically is a 10-meter radio with 11-meter band put into it. But so 8 watts is barefoot out of this radio, which isn't a lot of power. So I'm talking in an IMAX 2000, and on this radio we got the D104 and 8 watts. How about a DX LAN? How about a DX LAN 612 on the west coast of Canada? We're waving. Brager, DX LAN 612 on the west coast of Canada waving. This radio gets out real good too. It's got really good audio. You can watch some of 445 video gates there, and 445 is in Mississippi, and you can hear what it sounds like down that way. I like the CB Lounge. I like the D104s. Like I say, I'll show you a picture. I'll show you something cool, man. I've been running D104s for a long time, right? A long time. I was looking at a picture last night. Here's a picture back in about 1980, and you see that microphone I'm holding right there? See that? See the microphone, that D104? See the big plant beside me? We've got some ganja beside me too there. See that big plant right there? Got a bit of ganja, but that's that microphone right there. That's that microphone in that picture. I've had it a long time, and there's my beam antenna that I used to have up, one of my beams, high gain quad. I got a lot more pictures, that old school pictures, but I was looking at a picture the other day. Where is it? Let me find it. Where is that? Yeah, there it is right there. There's that microphone. There's my old boot, my old linear back in around 1980. See that? They're made in England. The microphones are made in. These are actually U.S., man. Believe it or not, these are made in Ohio. It says right there, made in Cincinnati, Ohio, which makes it even better than that junk you buy in China, right? No offense to Chinese people, but you know what? I like things that are made in the USA. And you know what? Things that are made in England are good too. I'm trying to find something here. Where did that go? I love the sound. Some of the handles out there, right? Some of them are kind of funny. Yeah, USA. TRC 458. Yeah, we have 2 TRC 458s. England's very good. There's my other 458 I just pulled out of the shed today, and then I got one hooked up over here. There's a 458 as well. I'm going to try to find that picture. Now, where did I put it? I was looking at it last night. Where is that for? Where in the heck is it? I don't know why that's upside down. Hang on. I'm going to show you. Bus driver, Oklahoma, coming in. I don't know where I put it, but I'm looking. One-eyed Jimmy, man. That's a good handle. What's made in Japan? 39 rocks on 39 LSB. Made in Canada. Made in Canada's good. Made in USA is good. Made in England's good. Oh yeah, there's a picture right there. There's a picture that was taken 1978. There's me with my D104. 1978, man, right there. There's my microphone. I still use that microphone right there, man. That picture was taken in September 1978. So quite a long time ago. Long time ago. It's pretty wild. Oh, the antenna. Oh, which antenna? The Joe. What's the best time to find skip between New Jersey area? It just really depends on conditions, you know. I just talked to Maryland earlier, so that means if Maryland's in there, then I'm sure New Jersey's in there. So a lot of times the skip runs southeast here. So throughout the day, we're getting Arkansas, Tennessee, and then it goes up to Indiana. And then sporadically, we get New York in there. It could be, usually around noon to around 2, 3 o'clock. And that's when you're going to hear the Garden State in there. So I've been working radios, talking on CB since 1977. So a long time. I was 8. Yeah, I was 14 in 1978. What power source do I use? 621. I use. Are you talking about like extra power, like linear amplifiers? I use two. I have two Texas Stars here for use on sideband. I have a Texas Star 350 high drive. I have a Texas Star 500 high drive variable, and then in the vehicles we have RM 203s Ps. 200 watt kickers. I'm in my 40s. I wish I was. You're an awesome guy. I just turned 58. I turned 58 on March 29th. So been into it a while, this CB stuff. I'm getting some New Jersey here in Alberta. Oh, really? You are? Yeah. So the power supply, I use 621. I'm using a 52 amp variable voltage adjustable power supply to run, like the RCI 2970DX. And also to run the Texas Star high drive amps. This radio plugs in. This RCI 2980WX just plugs right into the wall, which is nice. I wish I was in my 40s CB lounge. So you're just a kid. So if you were 8, so you're born in 1970. I was in grade 1. But yeah, so I've been in the radios for 45 years. I've been talking on the radios here. Oh, the Venom. Oh, yeah. You're right. 356. And you know what? 356, you're 100% right. And I actually did buy the antenna from England. I actually did get that Venom antenna from England. So it's a Sigma Venom, and it's basically a high gain silver rod replica. And it works pretty good. I've worked Australia on it, New Zealand, and I have that one hooked up to my TRC 458. And we can go on that radio right now. Let's see what it sounds like. The receive on this is awesome. So that's 38, 27, 385. Unfortunately, I blew the AM out of my 458 here. I'm going to get it fixed. I'm going to try to get back one of these guys. We'll try to shoot some skip on the Venom. The best antenna to talk skip with, bro. I think the IMAX for me. But you know what? It really depends on conditions too, 356. Great equipment, and I appreciate the value equipment and still have stuff. Yeah, I still have the original stuff. CB Lounge, I still have the original radio right here that I got in 1977. Right there, and I've talked all 50 states on it. That's a TRC 452. That's my original radio I got in 1977. I'm on channel 356. Mark, what frequency you're talking on? Okay, so I am on channel 36, 365. Let's try to get back to him. How about it, Pennsylvania? How about that, Pennsylvania? Do you copy 791 West Coast to Canada? I'm on the 458 right now. How about it? How about it, Pennsylvania? 791 West Coast to Canada calling. Yeah, 05356. I didn't get your QTH. Bring it back. This is 791 West Coast to Canada. Oh, Don, you're coming real good. Okay, so I'm on my old 458 right now. Unfortunately, the slider, the clarifier fire seems to kind of move around a little bit there, so sometimes I'll go off clarification, but this is my old 458. I got, I've been running this radio for over 44 years now, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I said what you need to clarify me in a little bit. It's a little bit off there, too, but I got to talk to you on your, it's not always good.
Yeah, you're sounding real good. The receive on this radio is amazing, but like I say, the old 5KC slider is kind of kapoots on it now, so it drifts. It does a lot of drifting, so I have to do a lot of tuning in here and there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you find out here. You come there driving out here. I'll be sure to win it. You know, I'm not very close to the parts of the 15 minutes I can be here, Roger.
Hey, Roger, on that there. That's awesome. I wish we lived closer. Maybe one day we will meet for sure. I've met a lot of people off the radio, a lot of good people. So I'm talking to you right now on the Sigma Venom. And you are right, it is made in England. And I'm talking to you on a Sigma Venom right now. Texas Star High Drive 350. Right now we're pushing about 300 watts through it, Roger. Yeah, Roger, on that there. Well, you're definitely on the live stream, and you're pushing up into the red here. 910S units, not a problem. I really love the receive on these old TRC 458s. It's like it blows away the receive on my RS. I love the WX 2980, but the receive on it actually is not that good. Receive on this old baby with the old unit inboard in it is absolutely amazing.
Hey, Roger, man. Hey, man, I've had nothing but totally fun with all this stuff with you on the live road and all this stuff and the radio and stuff here. Got going on at the radio, man. It's pretty exciting here, Roger.
Well, you sound good, man. I mean, you can hear how good you're coming in there if you're watching this live stream. So you guys out there in Skipland on this Livestream Videogate, I'm talking to 356 Don BYU, and he's slamming in here, sounding like a local. Matter of fact, I think I better put the coffee pot on for Don. Yeah, right on, Don. I wasn't planning on doing a live stream this long. It was kind of funny. I said to Wendy, my wife, I'll just do a short live stream Videogate. And then, the skip, I guess, the skip's been running a long time, and it kind of just a shame to turn it off right now because it's actually pretty good conditions right now. Yeah, Roger, on that, there's still quite a bit of it coming in. The time here is just about 3:15 p.m. Pacific time out here on the southern Gulf Islands. So we are Pacific time zone, folks. Same time zone as Los Angeles, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, we're Eastern Standard Time, man. We're see what time it is here. It's 5:10 here, so it's time to get up there and do some housework there. Get things cleaned up here, Roger.
Yeah, I really should be outside. I'm looking out my man cave window right now, and it's a beautiful sunny day out there, and I should actually be outside. I was outside earlier. I was out doing some chainsaw carving down on the beach, but I should be out playing in the garden. But unfortunately, the skip's rolling in. I was kind of thinking, man, if the skip wasn't rolling in today, I'd get a lot more stuff done outside, rather. You betcha we will indeed, man. If you think about it, we will create our own reality and it will happen. And like I said, I've met a lot of people on here over the years, and I'll just have to plan a trip down there one day and we'll have to eyeball for sure. My trips always take me to the Central Pacific. Wendy and I go to Hawaii a lot. I've been to Florida, been down to Florida, been to Miami, been to Texas, just a quick stopover at the airport, Fort Worth, Dallas, and all of California and all that stuff, and up to Alaska. But I've never been where you live yet.
Hey, Roger. I've been all over the United States too, and other than California, I ain't never been to California. I ain't never been to the West Coast on as far as Montana, Utah, Arizona,
He's coming good, man.
North Dakota, South Dakota, you name it, Missouri. I've been all over the states there, but I ain't never been to the West Coast there, Roger.
Well, you got to put that in your plans here. Come up to the West Coast. Like I say, our islands are about 100 miles south or north of Seattle. So not that far from Seattle. Matter of fact, if you live on the south end of our island, you can actually talk to Seattle locally on the radio if you live up at a higher elevation. So unfortunately, I live on the very north end of Salt Spring Island, but we can talk into Washington State and stuff like that. Not a problem. But yeah, it sounds like you've been to a lot of states. That's pretty cool. I've been down to California several times. It's pretty nice. We can just drive down there and take the kids to Disneyland. They really enjoyed that. So one of these days we'll get back down there again. It is actually a pretty cool place, California. Lots to see and do there for sure. All right there, World Radio 356. Don, good to hear you in there. Yeah, you betcha. My name is Joe, indeed. Juliet Oscar Echo. My dad's name was Joe, too. And so always good to hear you in there. And thanks for joining in the live stream. I'll get back. I'll read the mail. Actually, I'll read the comments. Glad this old jalopy of a radio is still working, man. I remember picking this thing out when I was a kid. Mom took me in there to Radio Shack. I remember bringing it home in the box and unpacking it and shooting some skip with it back in February 1978. So it's still working, but like I say, the AM, I blew the AM out by running a linear on it. So have a good one, buddy. 356 World Radio Station, 9 Alpha Uniform 791 out here in the Gulf Islands of Canada. We're reading the mail and on the side.
Radio Shack Radio is sounding great down here in Georgia. Number 10, Wayman.
Number 10, Georgia. Man, you just about shook the radio right off the desk.
Tune each one in. One guy will be clear, then you got to tune in.
You're sounding good, Georgia. 791 Wayman.
Great. Got a room full of it down here.
Number 10, Georgia. I tell you what, I'm running the old microphone. I bought this microphone in 1977, so I've had it longer than the radio. This is a D104 lollipop, but non-amplified lollipop.
It's definitely cut through the airwaves and sounding good down here. It's got a great sound and got a great signal on you. Number 10, down here in Georgia. Totally right back at your way.
Sounded good, man. Well, I'm doing a live stream Videogate right now on my YouTube channel, so we got a lot of people out there watching, and you are slamming it, man. You're cutting through the noise.
Okay. Thanks for Gio.
Sounding good, Georgia. 791 win. Take care, number 10. I think it was number 2 in Georgia. 73s to you. Thanks for the comeback. 791 West Coast of Canada on the side. Okay. 789 U.S. Marshall. Man, you're sounding good. South Carolina. Got a good copy on you. 791 Waving. All right, 789. Well, you know what? Save some flowers for yourself, buddy, because you are sounding real good up here. And this old radio's still working. I don't know how long it's going to be working for, but you know what? If I get a few more years out of it, that's a good thing. Have a good one down there in South Carolina. Enjoy the skip and have a better day tomorrow. 791 West Coast to Canada on the side. Okay. Nobody come back to me now. I got to read some comments here. Sorry, guys. So, glad it's better for you. Hey, Dallas. No reason to go to California. Here, in Carson City, Nevada. Wendy likes Las Vegas. Great year in my life. 1995, that was a good year. My daughter was 1, and my oldest son was 4, and my youngest son wasn't born yet. I started in 91. Oh, you were 11, Rock, 9. So you're just a kid. I was 95. That's okay. That's 27 years ago, Dallas. 2012 is the mall dropper. So I'm on 26. 36. Sorry, I'm on 36. Yeah, well, we'll get you in the DX again. I did hear you today, Dallas, and you did have them all down as usual. Oscar, the 20s was great. So enjoyed them. Yeah, I loved it, man. I grew up in the 80s, and they were great. Unit 10, Georgia. Hey, sounding good, buddy. Hey, New Orleans, 791, West Coast to Canada, waving. CQDX, 791, West Coast to Canada, waving. Starting to fade out now. It's funny with the linear, I got... Number 10, man, you slamming in here, man. You got the meter going right to the end there. I think you're going to break the meter on this old 458 there, bud.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. I was going to save some for yourself. I'm on a Tornado 27 Serio, only about 22 foot off the ground. And what you running up that way?
Well, on this Radio 10, I'm running a Antron 99, about 20 feet off the ground. I'm pushing about 350 horsepower through it right now with this Texas Star high drive. And I got the D104 on here. That's it. And this is the non-amplified D104. But I did get this thing peaked up in 1980, this radio. I got the modulation peaked up, and I did get the extras put into it way back then.
Oh, man, definitely sounded good. Put some Loctite on it and keep it that way. I'll catch you later.
Wow.
Number 10 down here, 80 miles south of Atlanta. Catch you later, 73.
80 miles south of Atlanta. You know, my youngest son, as his best friend, lives in Augusta, Georgia. So my youngest son often goes to Georgia, and he loves it down there. But he said the summers are cooking hot and humid there, Roger. Have a good one, number 10. Thanks for the comeback, and thanks for joining the Livestream Videogate 791, West Coast to Canada on the side.
Roger, 791. Catch you later.
Cheers, mate. Good sounding loud station there, number 10. Georgia has them all down. Oh. Yeah, 720 West Virginia. You're coming in real good here, man. 720 West Virginia, 791 West Coast to Canada with the wave. Hey, likewise, buddy. You sound real good out here on the West Coast of Canada. All you guys coming in real good. Sound like locals out here on our island, making a good trip to the Southern Gulf Island, 791 waving.
Meet the meal. Contact here. 720 Hills, West Virginia. We'll be on the side.
Take care there, 720. Thanks for the comeback, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day there. We'll listen for you again, 720 791 West Coast of Canada on the side, 73.
All right, 942. Take care, man.
I'm waiting for some Hawaii to come in now. You're in Reno. Oh, you're in Reno. Cool. I've never been there before. Las Vegas is 500 miles southeast of me. Okay, cool. The 20s was great. And I grew up in the 80s. Yeah, you sound good, man. Unit 10, blowing smoke, man. Blowing smoke. All right. You guys are... I can eat the rest of my chicken here. Don't have a lot of chicken left. You know what? I think this has been a pretty good video gate. It's been over 2 hours now. I've talked to Reno lots of times in the past, but the skip hasn't been running that way. So I haven't talked to Reno for a long time. So I'm hoping the DX shifts. I really want to talk to Wagon Master and CB Lounge 2112. I keep thinking of the Rush album. I remember the cover on it had the pentagram and the guy kind of standing there in the front, right? Facing it. So I'm hoping to talk to CB Lounge. Hope to make it the trip to you guys. I hope to make the trip out there to you guys sometimes, right? I'm listening. I got one ear on the DX. Let's try we get CQDX, CQ 791, West Coast to Canada on the side. Listen to 38, man. It's noisy. CQDX, CQ 791 on the West Coast to Canada, QSX. Starman. Starman. Is that your handle on AM? Yeah, I don't know if you guys talk more AM skip or sideband skip. Me, I've been talking a lot of AM skip lately. Oh, cover. Oh, Starman. Oh, cover of 2112. You know, in October, I sold my record collection, CB Lounge. And the only records that Wendy pulled out were a bunch of AC/DC stuff and a few other ones. But I had about 700 albums. And I sold them to this guy because I just don't play them anymore. And he came, this guy, I put the ad out there in our local Salt Spring Exchange. It's kind of like a Craigslist thing. And he came and scooped them all for me. And I had tons of Rush albums. I had a lot of albums. Like I said, about 700 albums or so that I started collecting when I was a kid in the 70s, right? Yeah, you should have seen them, man. I probably got a video of it on my other channel, but she pulled a bunch of let me just grab them here. She pulled a bunch of stuff out of there, right? Like, and I had them all in these plastic sleeves. Like, there's Alice Cooper. And she saved all the AC/DC ones. But, I didn't play them anymore. And they're just kind of taking up room in my man cave. And Wendy says, may as well just sell them. So I did. About 400 tapes and okay, cool. Well, you know what? I sold all those too. I had about 150 CDs. I sold those for about $60. And then I sold, did I get rid? No, I didn't sell. I gave them away for free, my tapes, my cassette tapes. Same Knoxville for me. I hear 2112, same Knoxville for me. Knoxville, Tennessee. Okay, let's see what we can get here, guys. I'm going to go back to the skip for a sec. How about it? CQDX 791, West Coast to Canada on the side.
Hey, 791, I got you, man. Hey, 791, I heard you out with this. 791, 249, backwards about that call, right?
Hey, 249. I knew that was you right away when I heard your voice. Hey, 249. You're making a lot of noise up here on the West Coast of Canada. Good to hear you in there, buddy. We got you on the video gate. Sounding good as usual. 249 in the BAM. 791 West Coast of Canada waving. That was good to hear you in there, 249. You always make a lot of good noise up here, slamming in. You got the mall down. I've talked to you when you're out in your mobile. When I was in my mobile, I know you got the whips on the back, 102-inch whips, and I think you're running the Antron or something there, and it's doing a good job for you. And I think you got a striker, too. So booming in here to the West Coast of Canada, 791 Southern Gulf Islands, far West Coast of Canada waving. He's gone. Skip kind of... Love this guy. All right, 249 73s to you. We got an IMAX 2, and right now we're talking on an Antron, and you're doing a good trip, but you're always sounding good on the west coast of Canada, and you did make my video gate once again. Have a good one. Thanks for the comeback. 791 on the side. Cheers.
Well, wait, all right. I'm going to start that. That's my today. You're coming over the top on that last over. Take care around the west coast of Canada. Take care, 249. You'll find in Alabama. Out there on the front porch in the blue skies of Alabama, having a good time. We're clear.
Cheers, man. You're a good guy. Love hearing you in there. 791, Southern Gulf Islands, reading the mail.
All right, 791. Hey, 791, catch up with you later if I can. 249. 249. Alabama, USA, we're clear.
Cheers, and check it out on my YouTube channel, man. I'll get the video gate on. Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Jungle Joe C Video Gates.
Oh, my number. Yeah, who's that out there calling me? Who is that out there calling me? You want to try that one more time?
You guys are awesome.
Cover it up a little bit, my friend. 249, backwoods of Alabama, trying to get back to you, right?
He always slams in here, that guy. 90215. That's a good one too, man. It was an awesome concert. You still buy CDs? Do they actually still make them? Wow, I didn't know. I got an oil sculpture from the Strangers recently as well, and the master. Oh, cool! That is awesome. I got a bobblehead, an Ozzy Osbourne bobblehead somewhere. Where is it? I got something super cool too. I collect a lot of crazy stuff. There's a Black Sabbath car. Look at that. Sabotage. Black Sabbath Sabotage collector's car. What do you think of that one? Is that pretty well? So Black Sabbath is my favorite band, but you know what? Gotta love Rush too. I remember the time they started on Trailer Park Boys, which was kind of cool. Okay, so I'm guessing pretty soon Australia's going to start coming in. Where did I put my camera? You know what? I'm losing my mind. I put my camera down. There it is, right there. That's a pretty cool car. You know, another thing I sold was my my dinky car collection. I had Hot Wheels, Johnny Lightnings, and Matchbox. I sold those in October too to some young guy. Let's take a picture for a thumbnail there. Okay, so we got a video gate there. CQDX, 791 West Coast of Canada, 791 West Coast of Canada, QSX. So I'm 38 right now. CQDX, 791 on the West Coast of Canada, waving. Oh, I got lots of people. Yeah, working a lot of skip. I'm doing a live stream video gate right now. So the guys that are watching the live stream, I'm talking to them on the radio so they can hear what they sound like. It's been crazy, DX, man. I'm talking to my old 458 right now. Yeah, it's working pretty good. Just up on 39, talking to that 249 Alabama. Man, that guy just slams in here. Yeah, I was mostly talking AM skip, though. Then I decided to come up here about a half hour ago or so, something like that. So we kind of switched from AM to sideband, but there's still quite a bit of skip coming in. Yeah, it's a good day for skip, and it's such a nice day, too. I should actually be outside, Steve.
I already got my mom's front yard cut today, and good thing I did because it was raining in Duncan.
Yeah, we didn't get any rain. Well, no, actually, sorry, I can't say that. We got maybe about 5 raindrops, and it stopped. But it is sunny out, blue sky, and it's just a really nice day. And I'm kind of wishing there wasn't any skip so I could be outside.
Well, it's definitely nice here right now, for sure.
Yeah, it's not. I don't find it super warm. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's 12.6. It says 12.6 degrees Celsius, so that's about 55 degrees. Not too bad.
Good temperature to get stuff done so you don't get overheated.
You know what? I prefer to work in the cooler weather than the heat any day. He's on the Big Island. He's local over on the Big Island to the west of me. All right, I'll let you go, buddy. I'm going to probably shut down this live stream, too, for a bit. I got to go outside and do some stuff. I feel guilty here. All right, catch you later, man. He's making a lot of noise, Alabama. Anyway, guys, I should probably close down this live stream. I've been having too much fun in here, and really, I am feeling guilty. Look at the sun shining through that window, man. It's shining through this window, and I got to get out into that sun. Hey, Northeast Tennessee, do you copy 791 West Coast of Canada? Hey, Tennessee, do you copy 791 on the West Coast of Canada? 249. How about that Tennessee station, 791 on the West Coast of Canada? We're waving. I think he's owning the channel here for a bit. CQDX CQ 791 West Coast of Canada on the side. Okay, let's turn that off. I hear Florida in there too. Okay, thank you guys for joining in the live stream. It was absolutely awesome. Oh, dang, I want to talk to... I want to talk to that Tennessee station. Hang on. Hey, Freedom Radio, Tennessee, 791 West Coast of Canada. 1060 Southern California, 1060 Southern California, Freedom Radio. No, they can't hear me. You know what? I'm done. I really gotta get outside. There's a lot of stuff I got to do still. So, hey, thanks for joining in CB Lounge 2112. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining in the Livestream Videogate. Good to talk to you guys on there. I'll upload some Videogates later on. I try to get them on. Before I go to bed, I'll start putting some more Videogates on there. I did upload some today, and I did upload on my other channel, Banana JSSI, as well. All right, you guys take care and enjoy the rest of your day. It is 3:35 p.m. Pacific time here, and just a really nice day out here on Salt Spring Island. So enjoy the rest of it. Have a good dinner, and we'll catch you on the next live stream Videogate. And like I say, watch for your Videogate on here too, because you're going to make the gate. Well, all you guys have made the gate. You're on the live stream, so you made the gate. All right. Cheers to you, man. Have a good one, and hang loose.